Bippity boppity booyah. Greetings to anybody and everybody out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Andrew Benintendo is here with you, wishing you a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And of course, if you always, as always, if you happen to be occupying a spot in the universe that doesn't recognize different times of the day, we trust, hope, know it is a good one all the same for you. Because as previously stated, Andrew Benintendo is here with you, here once again to fire emblems, to emblematize flyers, to do so in the 8th iteration, to do so in the most tact sort of way, to do so in the style of Swords and Peace. Shelby, good to see you. Good to see you. Arriving with the rising sun, as you typically are. It's you're showing considerable initiative out there. We don't need to tell you this, but when Andrew Benintendo compliments you, it's something you put on your resume. So you're going places. Like St. Martin, glorious St. Martin, the pride of St. Martin has entered the chat. St. Martin has entered the pit. So, to say we've got some momentum built up in the game here. We've got some momentum built up in the game here. Got some momentum built up. Yes, we do. PokeFan 2370 asks how our day is going. Our day, PokeFan 2070 from YouTube. Just to play something right now. Any day we can rock the custom. We can wear, don the medals, symbolizing our accomplishments. Anytime we can rock the shades, the gloves. Time we can hold the sword of inspiration, the sword of friendship, the sword of triumph, the sword of admonishment, the sword of punishment. It's a good one, is a great one, is one truly to behold. Let's go on in. Let's go on in. This is, as you said, this is a time of limited sword use. This is a time of very limited sword use because our war wand is out of commission. So we are forced to rock the two-hander right here. Shobi and from Twitch says, you couldn't miss the Kevin sword stream. Yes, we cannot use our sword, but Kevin can use his. Kevin can and did use his sword quite a bit here. Fat Robot Blaze says, "Howest thou day?" It's, as we said before. Every day, Andrew Benintendo graces the world, the solar system, the universe with Andrew Benintendo's presence is a good one. Is a good one. You aspire to such a sword like ours. That's what Fat Robot Blaze says. Yes, that's a good goal to which to aspire. Huh. Are we? Okay, there we go. Don't tell me the controller is misfiring. Don't tell us the controller is misfiring. Up we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. This production crew dropping the ball a little bit on us there. Dropping the ball a little bit on us there. Okay, so recall the last action we took, the last worthwhile action we took is Duolingo over here received an ascension from Knight to General. This plays very well into his strengths of mostly defense, HP, and skill over here, and strength to a lesser extent. He keeps this. He would have lost this if he would have gone the other path, and it's a good thing he didn't. It's a good thing he didn't. Cheese Stick Gaming says the controller is misfiring. Yes, this is what we get when we go into the bargain bin. This is a temporary solutions. We are going to be able to rock the sword in battle as we as we control our units in the future. This is what's going to happen, but not now. We have to use this. It is an Xbox 360 controller, so it might behave curiously. You know, all of a sudden we were playing the other day and it was like they summoned a menu. It's like, what's this? What is this witchcraft? But we hope such things don't happen here today. We hope such things don't happen here today. Fat Robot Blaze asks us if we are cosplaying as the main villain. No, we are not cosplaying. We are Andrew Benintendi. Some people are young, some people are older. We date back, some people are like, hey, they date back to a previous decade. We come to you from a different century, okay? We come to you from the peak of the Habsburg Empire in Central Europe there, where this is the attire that we do. And we have been here ever since. We hope you appreciate the flair that we bring. You aspire to be as cool as Andrew Benintendi. Cheese Stick Gaming says, we aspire to be as cool as Andrew Benintendi. Well, you got to set your goals realistic. If your goal should be to be 10% as cool as Andrew Benintendi, okay? This should be your goal. Doing so means you are in the top, say, maybe 4% of coolest people to ever live. So, we believe that if you have the good sense to come here to an Andrew Benintendi stream, this is a realistic goal for you to achieve. How is the controller? Shobi on Twitch asks, how is the controller doing for the stream so far? It is sufficient. It's not great. As we said before, we feel a little restricted here. We like to occupy the entire screen. We're forced to slink down like this. That's not really our thing. You know that. What do I think of Carson? I don't know who's Carson. Carson City, Nevada? That's what Cheese Stick Gaming asks. Fat Robot Blaze, can't believe time travel is real. No, we're several hundred years old. Time travel is definitely not yet real. But we'll be alive for the advent of time travel when it comes. Oh, Shobi is coming to us from YouTube too here. Shobi is, as we said, Shobi is going places. Shobi is definitely going places. Jaden Q2L, just as we are, the fixed point in time created by God's gifted to mere mortals. Yeah, that's a great, accurate way to put our gathering today. And here's Kevin. Say hi to Kevin, everybody. Okay, so our goal is to rid the map of this meddling tin can up here. He's gonna presumably attack with the other units. The enemies in this particular ROM hack are curiously aggressive compared to that of most Fire Emblem ROM hacks. Pokefan 23770 says, what is our opinion on Carson? Do you find him attractive? We don't know Carson. We are familiar with Carson City in Nevada. It's a very plain capital city, but sufficient. It is functional. You are going to Duolingo here. His job is to mog everybody over here, okay? This is what he's going to do. He's going to mog as many enemy units as possible. This is the enemy attack range right here. This is it, okay. Her goal is to dance for him while staying out of this one's attack range, okay? This is her goal. So Tin Can needs to step about right here. Right here or here. Either one will be just fine. Tin Can is going to step right here. Fatbot Blaze. We're really going to support Tristan over here. We're really going to support Tristan. Is that a good idea? Not now, maybe later. She's going to first shake her ass for Duolingo. That's what's going to happen. Fat Bot Blaze says, how is thou fairest maiden? Tell you what. Our fairest maiden changes by the day, changes by the week, changes by the era. She is a, to say she is currently worthy of the title of fairest maiden. Uta is not without some survivability. Is not without some survivability, but again, this number here should cause concern among the group here. Cheese Stick Gaming on YouTube asks, do we ever LARP? No, we do not. No. There's a lot going on right here. There's a lot going on here. And we have to do something about it. Go ahead. Cool. Rampart 1117 coming at us from Twitch. Good to see you, baby. Good to see you. Kevin. We have to make sure that you're not exactly made of the toughest stuff here. These two numbers right here, this number right here, not really acceptable for somebody at this level right here. Somebody with this title at this level. It's you got to get those numbers up. We do believe it was Abraham Lincoln who had said you got to get those numbers up. All right, but Tristan can boom him a bit. The problem is that he can't boom them a bit. He's too far away. Okay, cool. We would like for somebody to be able to get rid of this one right here, but that's a Oh, look at this. Look at Varus go. Okay. What's going on up here? What's going on further to the north? Nothing. Okay, we're at the northernmost point of the map, which should worry us a bit. Here's why. Okay, Varus, we would have had to take you out back if you would have missed both of them. You just saved yourself a lot of embarrassment and a lot of hectoring. Okay. Milla here is, again, she's the main character here. At least she considers herself such. Again, as we said before, these numbers are quite good. So is that. This number is not for someone who aspires to frontlineism. This being said, she's going to go ahead and go to this house right here. Get rid of this one. Just go ahead and get rid of him. You don't need to switch to the good stuff here. Just go with the basic lightning tome and purge them from the map. Coming up next over here is going to be this one. We really wish to get that one out of here, but we don't think our units can quite do it. So what we're going to do is, again, build a wall. I'm going to build a wall right here. Just have to make sure. It's very tempting to do this right here. The problem is Kevin is very ill-suited to take any kind of gangbanging. You think he'd be good for it because he's speedy, but his avoid numbers are kind of bad. He goes up against a lot of weapon triangle disadvantages. This does not really suit him well. So what's going to happen here is Laurel is going to come here like this, Tristan. If only Tristan had a javelin to get rid of this one. This one's... We're particularly interested in getting them off the map. But we may as well have to just leave them there. How unfortunate that is. Kevin, again, we're going to be building our wall now. Have to make sure Kevin doesn't put Kevin's self into, too much harm's way over here. You stay right here. Stay right here. Just, yeah. And it's like, make sure that this doesn't leave your hand. Actually, it should leave your hand. Eventually, you are already ascended. Okay, to make sure that our bigger batter units are at the edges here. You can see Royce here. Again, he's getting it done in this department. Maybe not this one or this one, but he can be hit on 3 sides directly. Kevin's a little more fragile. Laurel's a little more fragile. Laurel is, whoa, every time we look at Laurel, we're surprised at how fragile she is. But she's going to have her buddy Tristan over here, and Tristan's going to, Tristan's going to exist. PokeFan 2370 says, do we believe swordsman on swordsman marriage should be legal? We don't oppose that union, but you really should have a greater diversification of skills to pass on to your offspring. If swords become obsolete, that kid is going to be in a very bad situation. Failbot Blaze on YouTube says, Fatbot Blaze says, let us believe people change it from a strong knight to fair maiden. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Speak to me, baby. Hey, Kevin, you got some vulnerabilities from that city. This guy is going on a mission. He was there to steal stuff. It was all very reassuring. They are dissenters. I don't think the curse discriminates on that front. All right. He went to steal some drugs. He went into a tweaker den to steal some speed. Not the high grade meth, just the low grade stuff. That one was too well guarded. And he got out of there. Good. This is the attack range. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. We'll put Izzy right here. Izzy is going to be within range of some enemy attackers. It's doubtful they go for her. She's got indirect attack capabilities. She is almost certain to be targeted. She is. Look at her right there. She can't. She's got her and her skimpy defenses over here. This number, though kind of high, is still low. This number is very low, and she cannot fight back indirectly, so she is going to be targeted. That's all there is to it. Let's go. Okay. Now, maybe she should have switched to her unique tome there. Might have resulted in a kill. Oh, Kevin! Kevin, you fucking idiot! Okay. Let's just see the odds of Kevin getting hit here. Okay, it was very high. He's not getting out of that one. Okay. Okay, let's roll it back a bit. Let's roll it back. The game is going to put their Kaizo magic on us. If they're going to work their Kaizo trickery on us, let it not be said that we don't have some Kaizo trickery of our own. Which state were we in? I actually have no idea. Okay. Huh. Don't tell us that we didn't save state here at all, because this chapter really needed it. Shelby from Twitch asks, is this the same chapter from which we get Kevin? Yes, it is. And we are going to be doing this, starting it all over. Bye-bye all that progress we made. You're Carson, by the way. No? Well, Carson? If you have the good chance, Carson from YouTube asks, I'm Carson from YouTube, by the way, asks, what doust think of me? First of all, Carson, you should have a little more self-respect, okay? Capitalize the I in I'm, okay? We think you should capitalize the entire word. Well, maybe not quite go that far. But if you're going to use first-person pronouns to describe yourself, do so with greater emphasis. We recommend doing that. If you have the good sense to show up here, you deserve that level of emphasis. Okay, so what are we doing here? We recall this map setup being essentially ideal for what we're trying to do here. As we said before, she is required to get over this way as soon as possible. Okay? She is required to go this way as soon as possible. That is what they are here to do. I'm Carson, by the way, asks, could you be my fairest maiden? There is very stiff competition there. There's a very stiff competition there. There's a there's a lot of vetting that needs to be done there. So you just have to have your people contact our people about that, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see if you qualify for that. So we saw Kevin here. We saw Kevin. We saw his limitations. And let's just say he's got all of these people coming right at him. All these kids in the South, they're coming to him. Let's just say we got to do something about them. Say we got to do something about them, okay? Particularly these guys here and these guys here, like these guys here, okay? These guys here, these guys, and these guys here, okay? These guys are especially deleterious to him. We got to get over there as soon as possible, okay? Kevin has made the world very aware of his limitations, and those limitations are, well, cause for failure here. He's proven that he's neither a front nor backline fighter. He really is in the wrong career if you think about him. He should be like an accountant. He should be maybe working at a grocery store somewhere, but instead he's doing this. Cheese Stick Gaming says Carson over Kevin. You gotta give Carson a little more credit. Most of the world are over Kevin. Kevin is really aggressively middling. Let's go. Stop playing the game. You want to LARP with us? That's okay. We're good. We're good with doing this. So remember, we got to get this one over this way as soon as possible. Okay? This one has to go over this way as soon as possible. She is well qualified, better qualified than Kevin to handle at least these four right here. Okay, this is what she's gonna do. And maybe a couple of these guys. Just stand up right up there, okay? Hold your funny tome right here. And that's what's gonna happen. Cheese-Stick Gaming, that's, yep, goodbye. Keep chasing that burning horizon. As we said before, it's essentially the Duolingo show here in the North. This is how it is, okay? It's Duolingo versus these 5. That's how it's going to be. First of all, he and he alone are going to attract this one and this one alone, okay? Let's hope that none of the other users cuck this guy out of there. We'd like them gone on turn 1. The dumb dunce cap shall bug us no more. Now, it's probably a good idea to smite him. Just, he can get as good of a position as possible. Duolingo is going to go right here. Oh, crap, Duolingo can't go right there. Fucker. Okay, don't tell us that he actually needs both the smiter and the shover to move him here, because we can do that. We're just not enthused about it at all, that's all. Do we ever LARP? No, we do not. You're Carson, by the way. Yes, we see your username. I'm Carson from YouTube asks if we LARP. We do not. That's not our thing about. It's not what we're about here. Let's see. These guys, everybody else should be going to the south here. They should be going to the south here to help handle these guys. Take the heat off of Kevin. Kevin can't take much heat. We've seen that. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Right? You're going to go right here, hopefully attracting this one. Pokefan 2073 on YouTube says, "We make LARPing what we're about." Absolutely not. Okay. Milla is showing him what's up. We thought you'd kill them, Duolingo. We thought you'd kill that mage outright. All right. Okay. A not great set of gains. But as we're fond of saying, we can work with that. We can definitely work with that. Okay. Okay. Let's say that Milla is kind of pissed over here. Milla's kind of pissed. Don't be slow, Varys. This conversation, as we will see, makes absolutely no sense. Don't be slow. I'm aware I'm just in worse shape than you. Are you, though? First of all, you're probably faster than him on a pure speed basis. Secondly, not only are you quicker, more agile, but you also run further. So, in both marathon and sprints, you've got him beat. You've got him beat. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Fat Robot Blaze from Twitch asks, hey, could we LARP maybe? If you'd like. That's not what we're about, but, you know, what you do with your own time is up to you. Let's see this thing. Carson is better than Milla, by the way. Again, Carson's got to prove Carson's self. What's up, dude? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, it got a bit of a situation happening here. It's supposed to be 1v. These 5 or these 6, Duolingo versus these 6. Got a few units who are just a little too close here. I'm going to put that out here right now. Okay. This one here is the biggest threat to him, as well as to most of the other units here. They will be eliminated pronto. And he's grabbing his bow here, leaving him open for direct attacks against which he cannot defend himself. Everybody nearby here is going to go as far south as they feasibly can. Going as far south into this danger right here. Okay? This is... couple issues. Got a couple issues here, just a couple issues that do arise here. To make sure that whoever approaches in this direction can withstand potentially you and you. We think you're a little too far away. We're not going to be overly concerned with you. Cool. Okay, just start LARPing and stop rage baiting us, bro. We're not familiar with rage baiting. That's not quite sure what that is. Fat Robot Blaze has ascended to greatness. On Twitch, we believe that is, yes. Raise your sword to the heavens. Open up that immovable door, and may light shine upon you. Many thanks for that most enlightened transfer of wealth. A most enlightened transfer of wealth indeed. Can we LARP, please? I paid you so you can LARP. That was not a part of the deal. I don't recall agreeing to such terms. Okay. Yeah, we figured this would trigger on this turn. This is not a good turn to do it. These two are going to be busy. Those two are going to be busy here. So let's get busy with those two. You need to get away from this crowd here. You really need to get away from this crowd here. You don't have any anti-sword weaponry. This guy does here. But he does not. He's got to get away. He's going to be going due south. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. All right, Resistance crew, where are you? No, you're not Resistance. You're certainly not Resistance. You're not Resistance. Okay, so everybody here is susceptible to magic. She's the one least susceptible to magic. But she is very susceptible to many other things. The Yeet Bear. The Yeet Bear may raise your sword to the heavens, open up the world's largest door. May heavenly light bask upon you. Many thanks for that most enlightened transfer of wealth. A transfer of wealth most enlightened. The first order of business is probably to have her attack you. Just whittle him down just a bit. Can you LARP for me? There's nothing LARPy about what we do here. Okay, we are just straight up direct. Just pure Andrew Benintendo, baby. So sit back and enjoy the Andrew Benintendedness. Okay. 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 Do we really need to use a charge of this relatively rare staff compared to Bend? Because we do believe Bend, this will take off 6. You should be capable of doing 12 on your own damn time. Oh, yeah, more than that. Just mend away, baby. We got to be very careful with her. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Cool. Ah, your people got back to us. Did they now? Did they now? You have to give us Tell us what they said in detail, and we'll judge the authenticity of the aforementioned statements there, Carson. Okay, so who would like this kill right here? Should this be a Laurel thing or a Tristan thing? It's going to be a Tristan thing. And a Tristan thing it was. A Tristan thing it was. "16 attack. Your defense is actually quite good for a mage. It's 8. Usually, if you're a, if you're a dainty troubadour, this number is relatively low. And although that number will not impress anybody, this number for this title at this level, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, we see. See, now one issue we have, that whoever gets here is going to be within your range. Not your range, but your range. Okay, cool. And we'd like to eliminate you from the map. We think that's a problem. Accuracy is not Royce's strong suit. It simply isn't. It's not. If we were to do this... Whoa. Okay, we might have to let this one live. That looks like the unfortunate fact of the matter. That may be the unfortunate fact of the matter here. Okay. Okay. It's like, where do we position scored? We should have scored be, like kind of nearby. He should be able to contribute soon. He's the strength and skill guy of the group. All right, I'm Carson, by the way, is a... that is a good job. It is a forgery most impressive. He made a couple mistakes, a couple huge mistakes. That's how we know it's a forgery. Andrew Benintendo's people would never say Benintendo or Andrew. It's always Andrew Benintendo. Always in all capital letters. They would have kept you abreast on such terms if this was the case. That was the most egregious ones. We're not going to go into details as to the more minor ones, but still, it's a, we'll be watching your career with great interest. I'm Carson, by the way. But in the meantime, though we doing no formal LARPing, you may enjoy this. You may enjoy our. Oh, by the way, it's not medieval era, Renaissance. Okay, Renaissance. We don't go back to the 1200s. About the 1600s. That's about as far back as we go. Let's see what we can do here. What is the best course of action? Might make sense to have Tristan go ahead and start trading blows. The problem is Tristan can't kill this one, and Tristan will be put into harm's way here. Greater harm's way than Tristan needs to be. Oh, Tristan's already within the range of this guy right here. He is already within the range of this most ill necromancer over here. That's just this one. Been dabbling in the dark arts, needs to Needs to get out there, get some sun, touch some grass a little more often. This guy's touching grass now, and we got the feeling he doesn't like it very much. Okay. So what do we do about you? We could dance for you and get you closer. That's probably what we're going to end up doing. Oh, raise your shades. Okay, a solid set of games. A set of games most solid for Clara there. Clara isn't... Now, she's not there for her stats. We get it. She's there for her otherwise functionality. Fat Bot Blaze says Carson is better than Tristan. If Carson has the good sense to come around here, Carson should be better than Tristan. This particular Tristan is a little on the disappointing side. Just not quite meeting our standards. You are going to get down here. This is where you're going to go. May you not get this gangbang. Okay, you can go right here. Yeah. You go right here. Yep, this is where you're going. Take your hatchet and go right here. Or take your hand axe and go right there. Again, you're going to be hit. You're going to be taking this three-way gangbang. Hope you're down with that. And yes, we will be triggering this support now. Laurel, the way you fight, it is incredible. I am Tristan. I am a proper knight. I protect the miladies. Except you're too much of a tomboy. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yes, our thief boy over here. Ah yes, what are you going to be doing? Maybe we can take some heat off of you guys by having Thief Boy enter the fray a bit. The problem here is that if Thief Boy enters this range right here, we do believe he suffers a three-way gangbang, and that's not a thing he can survive. So you're going to go right here. I'm Carson, by the way, yes. We were waiting for you to say that. We're playing a character here. We literally play a character. How long did it take you to pick up on that? Let's see, what time is it in the stream? 48 minutes? Should have picked up on that a little sooner. Better late than never. Yeah, we have fun here. We have as much fun as we can with the stream here. This game is designed to hurt you. Kevin? Again, Kevin can stay on this house for exactly one turn before the brigands come from the south and overwhelm him. He will stay here for exactly one turn, visiting and pilfering whatever is within this village in the interim. Shut your mouth. Fat Robot Blaze from YouTube expresses love for Andrew Benintendi. It's all reasonable people should. All reasonable people should. Andrew Benintendi loves Andrew Benintendi too. Duolingo, why are you getting gangbanged so hard back there? It's because he's not holding a lance, isn't it? Now, we don't think... we don't really care about what happens to Tristan there. Though we do care quite a bit what happens to Milla there. Okay, good, good. Okay, cool. Cool. This whole plan is taking way too long. All right, a couple more interlopers in our favor come at us from the north. Let's go ahead and go south over here. Let's go ahead and go south. Glop President. Gloop President. Hello, good to see you. Well, maybe it's not. Presidents are not really our thing. It's, democracies, republics are notoriously corrupt. Okay, I have a situation brewing at us here. Duolingo here is close to death, and so is Ulyssia. We're both close to death, everybody. Sometimes this is just how it goes. We're gonna look at you here. Let's go look at you here. 65, all right. We could ascend Duolingo. Not sure how much that'll help him with this mess he's got going on here. Let's go see. Let's see. We have 8 enemies here near us. Okay. Okay, well, we are outmanned and outflanked, but nothing a little Milla won't solve. I am Carson, by the way, wishes he was Duolingo right now. We have liberated Duolingo from that side. It would have been preferable to do it from this side, but let's just say they're not quite as capable as Milla. Duolingo may just experience a, oh crap, he's closer to death than expected. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's see what we can do here. How much are you doing with your weird weapon here? You're doing 19 with your weird weapon. Okay, cool. Well, Royce is going to... okay, Tristan. This looks like a Tristan job to start you off here. Tristan's got... Actually, well, we were hoping for slightly better defense there, but that's okay. Okay, this will leave you with 18 HP. Can Royce do 18 HP with his sword repellent? He can do 19 HP with his sword repellent. This is what we're going to start off right here. Okay, clutch crit, Tristan. Oh! See how many arrows pop up there? I think that Tristan heard us, Tristan heard us call him a little average over there. A little bit not quite getting it done. You know, not quite making it here or here, which is where we're trying to get him to make it. Just say he took it personally. That's one for the Hall of Games, everybody. Cool. What's next? This is probably the best spot right here for Duolingo, all things considered. Okay? Probably the best spot for him. Just as far as how much he can contribute, how much he can attract to him. Okay? As well as getting her out of the way. Getting her a bit out of the way. As you can see, she is in no shape to be near all of these pukeheads. Not in any shape at all. Okay, who's good for doing 12 damage? 12 damage against this one right here. Who's good for that? We understand Laurel, it's like these numbers are too high and this is too low. Scored? We understand this might be your thing. Scored? We understand this might be your thing. Go ahead, have at it. Oh! 2 clutch crits in a row. First by Tristan, now by Scored. Is he gonna even have a chance to swing his Sword Reaver at one of these pluckish mercenaries? We're not necessarily of that thought. Okay, we see this. Anybody good for doing 14 damage against this one up over here? One by one, our units are getting it done, which is not usually something we say about this crew. This crew as a whole, this troop, this team, no, they're not as good as the other team, the other crew, the other platoon. Okay, they are not as good. The leader here is better. The leader there is better. Okay. So, who are you getting at? Who are you getting at? What are you getting at there, Kevin? We understand you're in a position where you can make some contributions. Is it the kind of contribution you're going to be making? No, it's not. You're going to simply eliminate this one. Okay, you didn't eliminate that one, but fine. This one is of minimal threat to her. He's gonna go for her and miss. Provided she doesn't die by one of these guys in the interim. There's a good chance she does. Okay. Only 8 damage against Duolingo here. Okay, cool. Do this. Dude really did miss an 83, didn't he? Forsooth did he miss that 83. Okay, fine. You don't deserve this, but you're gonna get it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do this. It's not with enthusiasm that we do this, but we're gonna do it. Any chance you can do 12 damage to this archer right here? Chance you can do that? Not as high of a chance as we were expecting. That's for sure. Throw your hand axe at him, baby. Okay. Well, we're just going to YOLO this because we're quite sure this particular attempt it's looking increasingly like this is a restart. Expo Dojo on Twitch asks, what does winning taste like for Andrew Benintendi? Well, look at Royce go over here. Yeah, flatten that pancake. Excellent. Love to see that. Another one for the Hall of Gains, everybody. We celebrate, we commemorate great sets of gains. They will serve us well in the future. Let's put this in the hall right now. There we go. Every time those transitions get longer and longer. Expo Dojo asks, what does winning taste like? It depends on what we win at. That just entirely depends on that. The taste differs depending on what we win, you know. If we win because of the RNG finally went our way when it was supposed to, that doesn't taste quite as good as just like accomplishing something that's like more satisfactionally challenging. All right, got to check our tech specs real quick here. Just dropped a few frames, no big deal. No big deal at all, baby. Okay. That'll play. Let's go ahead and do this. And she is obviously going to dance for you, just to get out of there. Now she has to split. And we're not sure she's the cheerleader type. Wait, hold on. You don't have to necessarily go too far. Just go here. See, the feeling you get after beating this map would be like, about time. Less happiness, more like, I'm not going to say relief. It's more like, yeah, something entitlement almost. It's like, yeah, we struggled through your terrible luck. At least you can get us as a W or two. Okay, we can whittle him down a little bit here. This group is going to whittle them down. Let's raise our shades today. Man, what's with our units getting these pretty good gains over here? I mean, those were 5 arrows, 4 of them good. Odds like that, you put that in the hall, baby. Okay. Command station, it's misfiring. Command station looks like it's misfiring a little bit, people. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you have to leave the war room and do it your own damn self. Okay, this is your attack range. Cool. Cool. You're gonna put you right here. Okay, what's going on over here? This is a lot. But you're going to go right here from now. You two, let's kind of storm in like this. You two just go here like this. You can talk to Girdly here. Sup, girl? Shut your mouth. Izzy, you're not a frontline fighter. Shut up. It's who I am. Okay, Varys was there to bait this guy. Varys, how do you miss an 82 like that? Okay, they're going for the big win there. We have to respect their moxie. And again, that archer is her biggest problem. This guy's a problem too. Oh, and it's off to hell Milla goes. It's off to hell Milla goes. It's off to hell Milla goes. Yes, you did lose us everything, and sometimes that's okay. This chapter will fall. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this chapter will fall. It will fall by our hand. All right. This is the plan of the map, everybody. This is the plan of the map. We're going to take a look at here. We're just going to see if can Duolingo here one-shot dunce cap up there. Okay, can he do it? Your HP is 23, your defense is 6. This is actually kind of high. You know, kind of high, all things considered, this number. So, can you one-shot them? Or is that maybe better suited for somebody else, like you? The problem with sending you in there is that you're not as survivable to go up against everybody else there. But your attack's better. Okay, so your attack would be 26. Your attack would be 26 with the steel bow in hand. Okay, cool. What we're going to do, we're going to switch you two. You're going to come down here. Okay. First things first, Scored is going to, well, actually you should go here. You are going to simply shove you, and then you go as far as you can. You will then fire your bow at Puket over here, at Dunce Cap here. This is what's going to happen. Okay. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Everybody else goes south. Just everybody else goes here. Except you. You go this way. That's the plan of attack. Let's go. Let's just go ahead and do this, babies. Let's go ahead and do this. And again, shove. Gotta get that tin can over by one. So this one and only this one can hit this one. After hitting him with the bow once, he's got to remember. Change it up to the lance, my guy. Change it up to my lance, okay? What's going on here? What's going on here? Everybody else worry about the south. Cool, cool, cool. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Oh, you are going this way. You're going this way. Not that way. Now, you're not going that far in that direction. Because this one could not reach you if you did that. All right, she just shook her ass for her, and now you're going to go back up like this. Grab Havenwrist. And have a day of it over here. Strangely enough, she is out of enemy attack range right there. Cool. We think this is a non-terrible spot for you. It's not a great spot for you, but it's non-terrible. Like, you do have a chance to do damage to this Puket right here, and they're likely to go right to you. What are you doing? Let's go, people. Let's go. Cool. Cool. Okay. Good. Milla has had enough. She has had enough. She's had enough of your mage trickery there in the south. Let's just put it that way right now. Shut up, both of you. Shut up. It's like we know what you're going to say. Okay. What's up, dude? Shut your mouth. Okay, we know what we have to do here. Yes, the Duolingo got it done. Got it done. It wasn't without struggle, but he got it done. Okay, just your lance can do the job just fine. You don't need to fancy it out, swag it out with the bow. You don't need to do that Duolingo. What these guys need to do is to be very careful this way, okay? Let's not step into these guys' way too much. Let's make sure we're out of their way. This is what we got to worry about here. We will be taking care of business with these two right here. This is what's going to be happening. But whom is doing this damage? 3 units have a chance to do damage here, okay? We would like both of these units off the map. That's what we would like. You go this way. You shake that ass for Royce here. Just do it. Show us something good, baby. Okay, that's not bad. We can work with that. We like this spot for you. Okay. Those are some good numbers on you, to be very frank. Will these be good numbers for you? Oh, they are. They're average. We can work with it, but to say we've seen better out of you, Royce. You gotta step your game up a notch. You know that. Like, we've seen the jiggery pokery that has gone on here to this point. We have bared witness to it. Cool. Laurel? Laurel, 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 Laurel. This is a bad place for you to be, Elysia. It's a bad place considering this gangbang hit you. But we are going to go with Laurel right here. We trust she's going to do just fine, considering as though Tristan will be supporting her. Shut up. And he's got a bronze pike. That's not the right weapon to have. Hold the lighter iron pike, okay? Just do it. Actually, hold the... This one. That. No, just go with this. Just go with this. But I tell you, we're genius tacticians up in this. Okay. Perseus is one unit who can withstand this gangbang here. We're actually going to be putting him here. We're going to be trying to do this with him here. You know, we are cautiously optimistic about that. Cautiously optimistic about this. You will not take this gangbang. So don't try it, Kevin. Kevin will do better here in the south. But not much better. Okay. Kevin, don't tempt the fates. Just go into there. We're just strategizing here. Just thinking about employing some non-conventional strategies here, but it's like he really can't hang. He just can't do it. Hi, Elysium. Who's hitting you from here? It's got to be this one. This one's the only one who can freeze him. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, no. Who's hitting her? Why is this red here? Oh, it's because of this guy. Never mind. Carry on. Just forgot this one existed. Soon they will not. Okay. Look at her go. Slow down, baby. Slow down. That's one for the Hall of Gains. The pause feature we like to employ here is not with us with this War Wand. Cool. Show us something good, baby. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. We dislike how hard they're hitting Duolingo despite Duolingo having a weapon triangle advantage. That being said, he's still like 3 hits away from death. Oh, fuck. Show us something good. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible, Duolingo. Putting up the clonkerest of all clonkers. Everybody trying to pick on Duolingo over there. It's like those archers aren't doing anything to him. What's up, dudes? Shut up. We find it very interesting how he's the one attracting all this attention. He can take one hit. He can take one hit. If he were to ascend a general. Okay. All right, it's time for this group to head this way right now. Kevin will simply YOLO this. Not necessarily a smart decision, but, you know, sometimes it's when smart ethical decisions are off the table. These are the only ones available to us. Do it. Slowly freeing Duolingo from his prison here. We're not sure it's enough. We quite doubt it's enough. No. Come on, babies. We can... One of us should be able to one-shot this guy right here. It should be doable. Tell you what, this is your duty right now. Okay. Scored gets a win there. All right. No. Just do this. Just do this. Those mercenaries can't get to you there. Scored. All right, let's assist them in the north here. Who has healing items? Huh. Vexing. A proposition most vexing indeed. Well, this group could be able to be of assistance. We're a little concerned about what will happen. All right, cool. Cool. Laurel, what you up to? Okay. Okay, Tristan should be... No vulneraries in the supply, correct? Oh, vulneraries in the supply. Now we're very concerned about his proximity to here. Against this stupid little mage. As well as these axe users. We're not cool with them being there. But what the hey, we'll give this a try. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. You heal up Tristan. Tristan is gonna get the dance here. He's going to get the dance. And he can join, oh, for fuck's sake. We were hoping you'd be able to make your way to that shrubbery. We thought that the trees were your friends there, lady. Okay, any chance you're good for 17 damage? We're likely to take the under. That's you're like 12 damage. Yeah, you're 12. Well, do it anyways. Do it anyways. Let's see what's going on over here. Huh. Interesting proposition indeed right here. Let's see how well they do against Tristan with the Reaver weapon. Tristan likely dies if he has them do that. Likely to be a target on multiple angles. Tell you what, you're going to be a target here. Just be a target. Just get some gains. It wasn't much there. But you haven't been much this whole time, so it's well within character for you. Let's see if you would track this one. Oh, YouTube. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. You two just hang out up here. Okay, you two just hang out up here. Girls supporting girls. How about that? And let's get on with it. Say if that 3% hit, we'd be buying some subscriptions out there. Cool. Yeah, Milla's putting herself out there. She's a high-ticket target. She knows. Okay, now Milla's definitely, it's got to watch out. She's had trouble with those mercenaries this whole time. Had trouble winning these coin tosses. Okay. Ever since we've pointed out her trouble, she's been doing well for herself over there. Now, a mage is likely to shift their focus from Tin Can to Milla. Oh, they're going Tin Can all the way there. Okay. That was a very dumb move on their part. Never mind. Again, we do this. Trader's Elegy. So we're thinking maybe Duolingo needs just a little bit of hand in the north there. Couldn't help but notice that had a few units not really pulling their weight on that attempt in the south there. Again, we like the idea of, this is drawing them in. We like that idea, still do. We like this setup. Cool. Let's go. It's time to give this a try, my guy. Time to give this a try. Yes, Shobi, we do this again. This chapter will fall by our hand sooner or later, Shobi. They will fall sooner or later. And again, you can have that wrist right there. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. It'll fall even if we have to use save states. So we're thinking that maybe Royce here joins Tin Can to thin this herd a little. We're not enthused at the idea. Maybe it's like... We're not, as we said, we're not enthused at the idea. We liked the idea of Scored attracting this guy this way, okay? We like the idea of Scored standing there and starting the fight here. Taking the fight to the Pukid. We like the idea... Again, Ulyssia was maybe a little too far south. So she's going to go a little bit to the north this time. She's just going to position herself accordingly. Let's go. Okay. All right, Milla making a miss. She didn't need to. We should probably save our dodges for more worthwhile exchanges, but that's not where we're here. Save them from when they matter. Baby, save them from where they matter. Like against this guy. Nice hit there on that 79, Milla. Scored. Okay, smashing him. Shut up, shut up, shut up. So you, again, this one here is the biggest threat right here. This one right here is the biggest threat. We'd like to get you a... You see, these numbers are a little too high. Numbers are just a little too high. Maybe we should have ascended you before the battle here. Cool. Maybe we should have ascended him before the battle, but that's just okay. We do believe he'll be fine here. If this fails because of his lack of defense, we will be ascending him. We will be ascending the mighty Duolingo. You know, earlier than expected. We saw his last ascension to 18. It was not good. Okay, it was not good. Scored. Are you going to be good? My name is Scored and I'm going to be good. Okay. Ah, just get the kill. Just get it. Cool. So you are going to speak to you. Sup, girl? Shut it. You're going to stand right here. Going to do a little cheerleading. You're going to go here like this. First of all, you're going to exchange it so this is on top. Just do it, okay? Now you're going to slice and dice this basketball player there. What are you doing dressed for the court? This ain't the court. No hoops within miles, no hoops within centuries of this, okay? Jason Naismith has yet to invent basketball with like this, like, peach basket in that warehouse in Canada, or wherever it is he did it. Again, Royce might be the preferred unit to get it done here. What's your evasion? What's your evasion here? We've got an idea as to how it's to best deploy Carla here. The idea is to have you heal up you. You dance for her while she stands here, while she's standing there, and then she splits. She splits like a dancer. The problem with doing that is that that leaves her open to this gangbang. And we're not sure she's about that life right here. We're, not quite sure about that. Let's see it here. Let's see it here. A void of 43. That becomes 63 when she's standing there. Okay, your hit is 104. Your hit is 153. That's high. 104. So assume you get hit by 3 of these guys. All right, you, and you. Cool. 2 18s and a 14. Let's see who can go there. You can get there. You can get there. You can get there. Yeah, she is possible she hits a 5-way gangbang, or at least a 4-way gangbang if she goes there. She's gonna suffer a 4-way gangbang if she goes there. And she has to dodge how many attacks? She has to dodge 3 attacks. She ain't got it in her. She ain't got it in her. Like, she's not about that life. The life she is about, though, is about, okay. Cool. It's about this life. The trip to Gainesville. Okay. Good set of gains, baby. Strength is not what you're about. You just don't need to spend so much time in the gym. All right. Where to position you? This is the question we have here. We'd like you to be able to contribute here in the center as well as up there without being within harm's way of either. You actually are probably in the best spot you can be. Yeah, we're not looking for you to get hit by 2 of these guys, but on the other hand, do it. Grab your anti-sword weapon and charge. Oh, you can heal up somebody. This is who you're going to heal up. You look at you here. Okay, cool. You're doing this thing right there. Fine. Now you're moving a little bit too far south, further south than we would like. That did put you in a bit of a bind last time, or put Duolingo in a bit of a bind last time. Let's see if he's in a similar bind this time. Good set of gains there, Ulysses. Not all of gains. We're not sure strength is ever going to be a part of your repertoire. And again, we would, as much as we'd love to have you take a hit or two, this is not you. Like, you've made it clear you're not about the gangbang lifestyle, okay? You've made that abundantly clear. What you have made it clear, though, is actually we probably should have put you there. Oh, well. No big deal. No big deal. Duolingo is going to tank that like the soldier boy he is. Okay. Kevin has heard our words about him. Most of them not especially kind. Oh, look at her go. Okay, Carla getting on the board there. All right. Carla inspiring many a song in her honor. Okay, Duolingo cleaning up over there. Is this the attempt, people? Is this the attempt? All right, let's not make this a total clunker. Well, it was better than before. It was still awful, though. Like some defense, some strength. Defense would have been great. Their strength would have been even better. But nonetheless, this is where we are. Cool. See, those are the units Milla has to concern. Oh, fuck. Duolingo took damage from an archer. Those are the units that, are going to be tagging Milla. Okay? Archers. That is her Achilles heel. Mercenaries to another extent. To a similar extent here. The mercs and the archers are all up in her business. Brr, brr, brr. Okay, so actually we're in a non-terrible spot here. We're not in a good spot here. Let's get that very, very clear. Fuck, Duolingo, you can't do shit, can you? Cool. So what do you do, Duolingo? Kevin can help over here. You can help over here. It's about time you do help over here. Just going to see how well you do. I mean, these enemies are really, really getting on you. Well, Ferris may very well just go in. I'm Kevin. I have a sword named after me. Do you? So who are the enemies who have the capability to damage Duolingo? It's you two with the iron bow. Gotcha. Duly noted. Duly noted. Okay. Ferris, you fucking idiot! Okay. We were going for crits there. It's taking 3 units to take out this pukehead. Not good. Not good at all. That's actually terrible. It's awful. All right, let's see what we can do here. You cannot rise up like the gamer you are in proper, but you can do this. Of course he gets thumped. Moral, we understand you're not in a position to take an aggressive one. So don't. Just go there, get your gains, and have Tristan go north. Tristan... Oh, well, look at you over here. All right. No offense there, but no offense. If you keep getting like that, we don't worry about your offense, baby. You can be a tank and proper. Show this one who aspires to tankism who's the best. Let's put this in the Hall of Games right now. Okay, there we go. It took a little while. Every time we push that button, the transition just takes longer and longer. Crocodile Hat, good to see you, baby. Good to see you. It's always good to see one of your esteem around these parts. Good to see you, baby. All right. So Duolingo needs help badly. If we put him here, he gets a lot better here. He just gets better. The problem is with doing that is, does he get better by enough? Anybody here have something he can hold? We could just ascend him. In fact, that's actually what we're going to do now. Let's see what they do about it. Everybody? The mercs can't touch him now. The mercs can't hurt him now. The mercs can't hurt him now. If you look at here, it's like weapon triangle advantage, defense 19. See that right there? You know, these attacks, they can't hurt him. Now, she's in some trouble. I'm going to put that out there right now. She is in some trouble. We're going to see if we can surround her with greatness. Make it a little difficult for them to get to her. These guys can get to her, and this one provides a bit of a trouble for her. These two provide a lot of trouble for her. Like, that's her big trouble. What's up, girl? Shut up. Shobi. He doesn't ascend to... his other one is True Knight. True Knight gives him an additional movement. That's the big advantage there. The caps are lower. It also gives him an additional skill, but he loses Wary Fighter. And Wary Fighter is effectively necessary for him. He loses this and gains something else in between, like something else that makes him a little like stronger. So there are advantages to High Knight. It's the same one as this guy right here. This guy right here, True Knight. There are advantages to it. We think he gets this one upon ascension here. Yeah, he gets... We think it's Chivalry, but it's something like that. He loses Wary Fighter, though, and Wary Fighter is a lot more valuable for that particular tin can. Now, that's going to put some people here in some harm's way. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. We hope that they go for you and you got your dodging shoes on. Can you take any of them out over here? We think, again, you're like one away from all of them. The problem with you taking out this one is that, again, you're going up against a lot of this. But go for it anyways. Good. Okay, cool. And we said Tristan was to go northward. That was a little tepid, but fine. Strength is good for you. Strength is good. We said we're going to have Tristan roll northward. And Tristan will roll northward. First, you'll heal Tristan. Might be a good idea to put her in the range of at least one enemy. Like maybe you. Maybe we should have you. Let's go here. This is your attack range. This is your attack range. Yeah, just dance for Tristan. Just do it. Just do it safely. We trust Tristan is going to be able to take out one of these three. This is what we're planning on. And, okay. Okay, do it. Cool. And again, we're going to bring you down here in large part to maybe attract some attention here. We don't think you can quite get this far here to attract enough attention. But you're going to do it anyway. What's up, girl? Girls supporting girls. Shut your mouth. Let's go. Let's see who, if anybody, we lose here. And not Milla, not on that turn. Come on, B. Fleet on your feet, baby. Bob and weave. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's see something clutch here. See some speed. This should go up. There we go. That okay. Good level. Good level. Although speed is generally useless for you, you're probably going to max it out very early. It's very helpful for your survival in the short term. And if you don't survive in the short term, you ain't going to make it in the long term. I'm watching this one right here. It's watching that stupid little archer right there. That archer is going after. Did we remember to take the items away from him? We didn't do that, did we? All right, we're trying this again. Let's just see if he can dodge it. Let's just see if he can. We have a very tough time. Okay, 60. We really should be able to RNG that out of there. We have to do the very dirty thing of using save states. That's likely something we're going to employ on this attempt. It's been long enough. See, Shobi from Twitch says, yes, we think so. This may be a good idea to employ the use of save states. We do believe that this may have been designed with the use of this difficulty level was designed with people using save states in mind. Doing it now. Just doing it now. Cool. Cool. Okay. Again, those uppity mercenaries can't touch him. Well, they can touch him. They will touch him a lot, but not even a scratch. Literally not even a scratch. It's like they can poke at him all they want. They can poke at him until their arms fall off. Nothing. Nowhere. That's what's going to be happening there. And again, you can now 1v the top here. You're going to 1v the top there. And now you don't need to be shoved this way. So we can actually afford to move you down a bit. All right, cool. Cool, this group is good now. This group is good now. Let's try this. A pre-ascended Duolingo is over there. We actually think that despite Duolingo ascending at 17, and Jomin ascending at 13. We do believe Jomin is actually the better of the tin cans who are currently in the blue. Because we know Jomin is doing better here. And although he does better here, this number still isn't high enough for it to be too mighty. And Jomin's got something here that makes up for it here. So you just sit there, you hold your bow. Everybody else go south here. We're just trying to make sure that he is as alone as possible up here, okay? Everybody favor the south. Favor the south, okay? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Just pretend this is like you're out looking for stars. The equatorial part is the best, but the south equatorial is the best part. That's where you see the most action. Favor the south. Pretend this is the stars. And again, we like this. We like this over here. Mage can come at him too. Mage can come at him too. We like Sword hurling a bladed frisbee at Puket over here. We are strong supporters of that. And now he's got his cheerleader beside him, so they should be doing much better now. We do believe it was the bard, the poet, Post Malone, who said that they will be better now. Let's go. We do believe that now that he's ascended, this should one-shot him. Oh, fuck, we forgot to give him the... why didn't you fight back there, Duolingo? Why didn't you fight back, Duolingo? Okay, cool. Oh! She's getting cracked over there. All right, cool. Duolingo, what the hell's the matter with you? We lose because of that. My God, it's gonna be Yeah, that's really bad. That is really bad. Mm-hmm. Defensive 19. These guys are coming at him with 18. Cool. Now we would like these guys to be, start eliminating these guys here. We would like that very much. Cool. This mage is still a bit a thorn in his side, but that's okay. And your HP is awfully low. I mean, we get that. Just means that you have to maybe just stay away from the archers and the mercenaries, but there's archers coming from here, mercenaries coming from here. These guys are a little closer. You got nothing. Who doesn't have nothing is Tristan. Hi, Tristan. Tell you what. How many kills can we get over here? We're trying to get everybody here killed. For as nifty as this skill is right here, one that Tristan's got here, we find ourselves less able to utilize it than we would like. So we have two anti-axe weapons among our cavaliers. They should, well, this isn't an overtly anti-axe weapon, but it's plenty effective. They'll take 14 off. You good for 18? You 18 over here? Yes, no, you're not. Are you? Okay, we'll try it. Cool. Welcome to Gainesville. Yeah, solid, baby. We can rock with that just about any day, baby. I mean, your avoid is terrible. But that was not. Scored. Will he shoot and score? First of all, let's see your range. What's your range over here? This is your range. Cool. Right, we thought maybe you'd be impeded, but nah. That's like not even... They're not going to impede you by that much. Cool, that's 9 damage. Fine. Now you need to be healed. There's no question about that. The question is who gets the dance? Well, first of all, you get a trip to Gainesville. Let's see, your gains have been far too tepid. They've been far too tepid for the quest in which we embark. Lock in, that's all we gotta say. It's like we know Tristan wants to hit this. So maybe, I don't know, you and Tristan, the owners of generally disappointing gains, can get together and make some kids who easily outshine you. That doesn't seem to be very hard to do. Dismissed. Scored. Resistance of 4, resistance of 4. Scored. Go ahead and do this. Actually, scored, do this. Do it. Okay, fine. The mighty Laurel. All right, Laurel, let's rest on your laurels and get a kill here. Cool. Hey, Gainesville. Say she has not exactly taken a shine to that Gainesville lifestyle. This is probably the attempt that succeeds. We know this because the gains have been much more on the tepid side. than another attempts. It's okay. We don't need... Look at us. We don't need the best to win. We don't. All right. For whom does the ass shake? Tell you what. Why don't you go here? You're going to patch up. Just going to patch up Scored over there. But first, you're going to get some gains yourself. Again, the gains have been tepid. Tepid. Go here. Cool. Cool. What are you two doing? And again, we would love for you two to be able to take some of the heat off of, well, not so much Duolingo, but against, like, you people here. What's up, dude? Yes, we are aware that she is dangerously close to death right here. You, plus you, can easily do it. Actually, no, you can't do it, not on this turn. We know you're going to overextend yourself and try to hit her, and you're going to try to play hero, and you're going to look really stupid. Mostly because you got Red Sonic the Hedgehog shoes, a red cape, and a red hat. What are you, trying to be a Blood 1700 style? No, get out of here with that. All right, you guys just, you actually should be creeping closer. Creep as close as you can. Get in the way of the attacks. There you go. You should be baiting him pretty well. You should be baiting him pretty well. You should be baiting pretty well. Let's go. Just say if you got hit by that, what is that, 17? Let me just retire from this whole streaming mumbo jumbo. Cool, fine. Cool, fine. We don't believe this one has the firepower to kill Milla, this archer. They especially lacked the accuracy there to kill the Milla. All right, cool. We are doing well with our strategy, with our deployments, with our movements. Shut the hell up, both of you. Feeling pretty good about this. Feeling pretty good. Let's get a look at Perseus over here. All right. Perseus would be a pretty good guy to 1v these right up over there. And you can see Duolingo is having a time of it. Doing very well over here. And this is actually not a bad spot for her to be. This is why. You think you can try to damage her? Think you got what it takes to damage Milla? This won't do it. This will not do it. It will not do it. Repeat. This is why she's a good pick to do this. Now, not at this spot because of this one right there. You see that one? Just like you're sawing a log over there. You're like playing a tall stringed instrument like a cello or a viola or something. And we have very little respect for the accuracy of these guys over here. So as long as she is not within range of you and you can be within range of one of them, you're going to be golden. So go ahead and what's going on here? We would really like for you to eliminate this dunce cap from the map. We're not fans of dunce caps. We don't think they should exist. And this one will no longer. Just save your crits from when they matter, baby. Can you just like bank that and say, I was going to crit now, but just going to make a regular attack, and we'll crit at a moment that might be a little bit better. Kevin, you are ill-equipped to handle this gangbang here. This is not a Kevin gangbang to handle. This is not a Kevin gangbang to handle. See this? These guys are going to kill you, okay? The 4 of them combined will kill you. Okay, cool. We might be able to sneak down here. Might be able to sneak down there. This said, we have strong interest in ridding the map of this particular pukehead. Cool. Royce, is this your time to shine? We do believe so. We trust that there's nobody right here just off screen who can hit him. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's the time Tristan and Laurel finally get their supports together. Laurel, go ahead and get this win right here. Maybe she should have tried a little harder to get some offense there. Okay, Tristan cannot get this kill, and we're fine with it. Sup, girl? Shut up. Okay, you can go this way. Is it time for you to start doing some killing? Not like that. Huh. But notice enemies are staying away from Perseus here. They had a chance to get at him earlier. They're like, no, we're good. Enemies were like, yeah, this is not my... That's not what I'm about. And they were probably correct in thinking that. So you need to figure out what you're about here, Kevin. You're going to stay here for one more turn. These guys can't hit you. This one is going to give you fits, but if any of these guys give you fits, you're bound for the bench. Okay? That doesn't mean you're not bound for the bench if they don't give you fits. Who among you is the biggest threat? Nobody. No one. Tell you what. This one. Get him. Get him. Got him. So first things first, she's going to get healed. Dancing girl here is going to get healed. She's been working her tail off there at the strip club, pulling both the B shift and the A shift. The B shift is the afternoon shift. The A shift is not. Okay. We were going to dance for her, but if you get this kill, maybe attracting some attention this way. We should give you the kill. No, let's just give it to her. We're going to give the kill to her. We think it'd benefit her a little more as Ascensions maybe. There's a greater chance that Ascension is in her future than it is for Dancing Girls. Ulysses is sitting here like, yeah, I know. I'm within your attack range. What you going to do about it? And Ulysses just did put that brick in that Pukid's face. What are they going to do about it? Tell you what. Like we're feeling a little bit bold here. Got a little bit of moxie up in this bitch. What's going on down here? Nothing. And you can hit him. You can hit him. Why don't you toss them knives, baby? Toss them knives, baby. If one of these crit, baby, it's going to be a good day. Okay. It's going to be a good day anyways. Okay, you guys can go guys can head south a bit. We wouldn't mind that at all. And again, you guys don't have survivability, so you're not going to enter the attack range. You're just not going to do it, not now. What's next, peoples? What's next? Perseus, what you doing? What you about? Where you're from? Perseus is a good unit to... In fact, you're going to put you right here. He is a good unit. Good attraction unit here. Whether or not enemies go at her is yet to be seen. Now, she has to dodge every single attack besides this one. We're not expecting her to dodge Arrow Boy over here. Or Arrow Girl. Okay, now Tristan is in some trouble here. Okay, solid, very good set of gains. If you survive, that's a haul of gains there. You're worried about this one, what this one's going to do right here, this one. Just a little concerned. And it's the archers who are giving us the most fits here who are going last. Oh, they didn't even damage good old Tristan over there. Okay. Okay. And Milla solos that part of the map because why the hell wouldn't she? Okay. Okay, again, the old strategy of just falling back. Just fall back. You can see Duolingo will not fall back. At least not to get within this guy's range. We do know they have an anti-X weaponry. So we will be falling back. Just fall back as far as you can. You two might be in some trouble. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, cool. They're not in trouble for now. Not in trouble for now. Everybody just get out of there. Get out of there. You don't necessarily need to be super aggressive going this way. Okay, you can speak to both. You can speak to both. Sup, dude? Shut your mouth. Give me those drugs. Sup, girl? Shut up. All right, cool, cool, cool. We know puke heads exist in the South. We know. All right, let's patch up Tristan. I thought he could hit, he wasn't even damaging Tristan. We understand not damaging Duolingo, but you couldn't even do 1 or 2 damage to Tristan here? What the hell is the matter with you? No, that's right, 12 attack. That's actually terrible. Literally terrible. So this group cannot run much longer here. We kind of forced to face these guys head on. Next turn. We'd like to see what's in this house, too. We'd like to see that. That is a curiosity of ours, a strong curiosity of ours. Maybe we can get there this turn. Maybe Tristan can do it. First of all, how dare you? Royce, 2 for 2, baby. We didn't mean miss 2 for 2, you fucking idiot. Okay, fine, fine. We're gonna have to do it like this, aren't we? Look, see, our dreams of checking that out are pretty much gone. It's okay, we've got firepower here to spare. So who gets the dance? Who gets the dance? It's gonna be one of these two, maybe you. Tell you what, it's gonna be Scored. Scored is gonna be the one to do it. Scored's gonna be the one to do it here. Just go ahead, make it basic, just a nice, clean, simple. Okay, that'll do just fine, babies. That'll do just fine. We're gonna check our tech specs up here real quick, just a second. Making sure nothing bad happened. All right, cool. What the heck was that? You know what? I'm not even going to think about it for more than a second. Where'd it go? Good, 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 good. Okay, this is good. We like what's happening here. It was like, you ever see that bit rate look like a heart rate monitor, but nothing actually happened? That was weird. Expo Dojo says, yep, hit him hard and fast like 1917 Stormtroop. Yeah, we're going back way further than 1917. That's our thing. 1717, that's where we aspire to go. So is Duolingo the only one here who needs to go? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, cool. Cool. So these two are going to have a hard time skipping away from these guys here. They actually can probably do it. Her movement is pretty good. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, let's you stay here for now. You're going to be the bulwark of it all. Expo Dojo from Twitch, 1717 with Pike and Shot. Absolutely, baby. That's all we need to get the wins. That's all we need to prove victorious. Now recall how far we had to fall back for the win this past time. We had to go all the way back here, essentially. And we're going to be doing the same this time. This group cannot hang. If this Puke did not have his anti-armor weapon, we'd be like, fuck it. But here's what's going to happen. You are going to stay up front here, okay? You're going to be within his way, but not his way, okay? This is where you're going to go. Everybody behind Duolingo, okay? First of all, you guys go back as far as you can. Should get her out of there. Should get her out of there. Duolingo can do it. He can rescue. We'd rather he not have to do that, but whatever. Let's see what you people here are coming at us with. Okay, cool. Just regular steel lances. Yeah, they can barely scratch his most impressive armor. Make sure you got the right one. Rescue this one. Just rescue him. That's Tristan. Yes, that is Tristan. Tristan is well suited to handle all of this up here. She's well suited to handle this gangbang. We're trying to get her off of his hands right now. Okay, get him off of his hands so that next turn we can be able to deploy Izzy in earnest. How best to do this, though? How best to do this? Tristan, you get right here. Okay. Ain't nobody can reach you there. We're talking about ain't none of the enemies can reach Dance and Go right here. Now, Tristan is well suited for gangbangs, but not, there's a limit. A definite limit to what he can do. Well, we got to patch him up. Oh. Okay, solid, solid. It's not often we say that about your gains, but that will suffice. We can work with that. Keep getting that. You won't be immediately put on the bench when it comes. We do notice that we have not once utilized a bench here. We trust that this gets you suitably out of the way. Yes, yes it does, absolutely. Everybody else here, all y'all bitches, fall back. Get your conversations in now. Just do it. Shut up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is all good. Are you the only one who has access to any one of our units? Well, you do too, and oh, fuck. Okay, well, maybe you can still do well anyways out there. So it turns out that, okay. Say, goddamn. All right, let's see what happens here. You have access to Duolingo. You have access to Duolingo. You and your anti-armor weapon. This is going to absolutely suck if you do as much damage as we think you might be doing to him. But either way, this is happening now. We're going to see what happens. Just get it done. See what they do about it. Okay. If you had to pick an attack to dodge, that's the one to dodge, but fine. Okay, Dark Mage has been cucked. Ladies and gentlemen, Dark Mage has been cucked. Dark Mage was cucked, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's start cutting them down. We have to do this. Build a nice little wall here, Tristan. You aspire to wallism. Again, we'd like to get you just off the map right here, right now. Duolingo's constitution is 13. That's not impossibly high. Your aid is 15. Yours is 15 as well. Cool. Ah, Duolingo getting outclassed over there like a son of a bitch. We would like for Duolingo to be out of the range of these guys here. Okay? First things first, we would like to... Duolingo can fall back to right here. Okay? Can you get there? That's one pass to the shrubbery. Yes, he can. Now, this also involves getting rid of you. Now, we are probably going to have to resort to hit-and-run tactics. And that's not what we are here to do. Those are not desirable tactics for us to employ. But we're going to try them anyways. Okay, so the biggest threat to our tin can, Duolingo, has been fallen. Okay? The second biggest threat waits over here. Keeping Duolingo out of the way here. This is what's going to be happening. Now we have to get you the hell out of there. How best to do that? All right, cool, fine. Would like to rescue you. Cool. Problem with doing that is that now she's under heavy risk. Heavy risk over there, big risk. You're probably the best candidate for healing here. Can you take Uda? Yes, you can, baby. Drop her off right there. Cool. Here's what's going to happen. You heal right here. Okay? You heal right here. This should give Duolingo a suitable amount of HP to handle a gangbang. Milla is within an enemy attack range. That's right here. Okay. Cool. Cool. This is Tristan's attack range. We like Tristan to get over here. Problem is that does leave him a bit wide open. How many enemies can hit her? She's getting gangbanged on what looks like two sides, yeah. So 21 attack on both of them. What's her defense at? Her defense is 10. Her defense is 10. Cool. This is 11. This is 11. She dies. Okay, here's what's going to happen. If only we had the Lance Reaver here, you could step up there and just be rather dominant. If we put Tristan up there, how many enemies can hit him? Look, these three are going to be hitting Tristan. Okay? Tristan's defense is 12. Tristan's defense is 12. His resistance is 1. 9. 18. 14. 32 HP. That's how much he's going to lose here. Cool. His attack speed is 7. 3. 4. 4. Tristan survives, ladies and gentlemen. Tristan survives. Well, if you come at him still, that's just one more damage. He can take it. So we're going to have them... she's going to shake her ass for Tristan over here. Tristan is going to protect her from enemy attack. That is what she does. I am Tristan. I'm a proper knight. I protect the feminine miladies. And we do believe you're getting some cheerleading benefit from her. Yes, you are. Tempting to just put somebody here, one of our units there. The problem here is whom? I mean, you can't hang. Even with the evasion bonus there, it's 52. Well, maybe you can hang. 32. Okay, maybe we'll put you there. How well do you do against Dark Mage Boy over here? 29. Yeah, why don't you add? We'd prefer, just tell you what. We're going to chance this right here, right now. By chance this, we mean save state. We have done the very smart thing of not save stating here until now, but now we're going to give this a shot. Wait right there, Kevin. You can be attacked on 4 sides here. 3 sides directly and 1 side indirectly. That's this guy right here. He's going to be probably coming at you. Okay, so she can be hit on 1 side. This is fine. She can take 1 hit. This group here, this group in the south. All right. Cool. Fall back, just fall back. Maybe don't fall back this far, but fall back about this far, about yay far. Yeah. All right, cool. Show them rolling. And really going for it with that 25 hit. Oh, our ladies are doing it in the dodge department. They're doing it in the dodge department. So is Kevin. So is Kevin. Okay, Kevin. We suspect Kevin will survive. Dark Mage plugging in for 8, maybe 9 damage, or no damage. Cool. All right. So there's a lot going on up here. A ton going on up here. A whole lot going on up there, and we're here for all of it. Cool. Perseus, you're resistance crew, in as much as we have a resistance crew here. Just see how you do here. 8 damage, all right. It's fine. You are... Milla should really be the one to 1v this group here. Just go with the good stuff. Go right here. Oh, okay. We were going to send her right here, so it makes it a little less hospitable for the units to travel this way. But no, you're going to go right here. Take out this guy right in front of you. All right, cool. Now, Milla's HP is very low. So it's rather important we rid ourselves of the physical attackers on the map. You stay back. Okay. Cool. You go to Gainesville, Florida. Okay, magic, HP, it's tepid. It's tepid. But we'll take it. We have no choice. Cool. Our, less survivable units go first. The more survivable units will just travel in front of them to attack. Okay, so Izzy appears to be ready for an ascension. We're not going to give it to her. We have don't really plan on that. We don't know how many ascension items we're going to be coming in contact with. Duolingo, despite the ascension, is not quite getting it done in the offensive department here. How well do you do against these mages? Just asking. They're hitting you 8 damage apiece. Cool. We'll just assume these guys are all about 8. Sure. We would like for you to 1v this crowd here, but this crowd is simply too close to this one here. These guys really got to go this way. We don't think all of them can physically do that. Mend up Kevin, baby. Tristan? You come here. Okay. We do believe this to... Oh, for fuck's sake, you're getting slammed out here. Is this a scored thing to do, or is this a Roish thing to do? It's really a Roish thing to do. Well, he's going to do it anyways. His resistance is 6. Which for a brutish axe fighter, pretty good. A pretty good number for a brutish unascended axe fighter. Scored. All right, we'd like for... This one is going to die. It's not so much a matter of if... And Tristan always coming up short here. What's going on with you, T? What's going on with you? All right, Kevin is an absolute beast out here. He is just going to step to him like this. You posit yourself. You consider yourself a bit of a mage masher. We've said that before about you, and we, again, question that quite a bit. This said, do your thing. We would have gone 2 for 2. That would have been a great spot for Tristan, but oh crap, that was a great set of gains. That was a good set of gains, people. That was a great set of gains. Let's put this in right now. What you say about that? Agent Doppelhurst, good to see one of your esteem over here. Yes, indeed. Gainesville, spelled Gainesville, is of course in north central Florida there. Where is Gainesville? Gainzville. Is it in Boston? Grotto? You know, maybe one of those kingdoms in Fire Emblem 8? Maybe it's on the Dread Isle in Fire Emblem 7. Who knows? I don't think it's in America anywhere. Good to see Agent Doppelhurst. Good to see one of your esteem. We trust it is a good day to be Agent Doppelhurst today. See, this is what happened when you missed that second shot there. I mean, we're glad for the gains here. We normally, it's generally a good trade-off to, you know, misses for gains or hits for gains, okay? A good trade-off. But that puts Big T over here in a very compromised spot. Plug it. Perseus, he's 15 now. Our unit's getting the gains. Our unit's making trips to Gainesville early and often here. Let's put it in right now. I said let's put it in now. All right, here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. So these weirdos over here being their numbers are being lessened. One by one, our units are getting it done. We trust Tristan can make some noise over here. Or well, you're not Tristan. We trust Tristan can make some noise over here. Oh yeah, that's right. You're one short. Well, do it anyways. Okay, here is a question. You're going to be here. Okay, 10. 3. You can. Now, who gets the dance? Who gets the dance? Who gets the ass shaking? No, Scored. How well do you do here, Scored? Actually, not badly. Not too badly at all. Do it. Did it. And again, Scored is within range of 4 enemies. Again, HP and strength, that's tepid. Now, make no mistake about it, that was a very tepid level, but his skill set allots him to be a little less tepid with it. That's this one right here, mostly. So, this one here. It's going to do a lot of great things. That being said, like, you don't need to get this number freakishly high for this to be especially effective. Like, you're going to one-shot everybody against whom Colossus is used. And we got to believe that the toughest of the toughest enemies are going to have some kind of skill that nullifies your ability to do this. So let's check ourselves there. Yo, Laurel. Seven here, 10 here. So 14 here. Who is best designed to do work here? Who gets the dance? Who gets the dance? It's going to be somebody. Get him away from our other units here. I'd like to put you, like, here or here. The problem is you can't go there. You can go here. and get in the way of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. Well, just you. That's what we're gonna. The problem is, like, she doesn't. Let me get a look at you. What's going on? Okay. Oh, yeah, this number is actually quite bad. Never mind, so you're not getting a dance. You may qualify for the dance. Stand right here. Boom. I mean, that would solve a problem, wouldn't it? You do double shot this one. Let's get a look at you here. Your resistance is a rather pitiful 3. This one is coming at you with a fire tone. Strength of 13. That's going to hit you for 10. We're assuming you get them twice. This number is much higher than theirs. We have like a 6, a 5 there. Okay, cool. That's what we're going to do. The ass shakes for Izzy. Let's see what Izzy does with it. Oh. Izzy does enough with it. He does enough with it. Kevin, it's very tempting to have him hang out here. The problem is, gangbangs are coming for him. This gangbang right here is coming for him. He's not exactly not the type to deal with that very well. You're going to stand... Oh, here. This gets you in the way of 3 enemies, okay? You're coming at him. This mage is going to come at you too, Laurel. 16. 12. You're taking 12 from that mage. You're taking 9 from them. That's 21. This one hits you for 9 right here. This guy hitting you for 9. That guy's hitting you for 9. Don't take that spot. Tell you what. You take this spot. Again, very tempting to do this with you. But that leaves you open to you, and you. So you sit back and fold your hands here. Get right next to Tristan. You might come at her, and that's cool. She's about that life. Let's go. Come on, Kevin. Okay. 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 They come from the west. Fine. We don't even mind Kevin whipping on that one that much. It's like, we'll look past it with reluctance. Look at Kevin out there. Okay, Kevin's showing up. Sure, I'm going to slowly make my way towards you. Now we wonder how many more reinforcements are going to be appearing in this battle. Again, we're also trying to make our way here. That would be nice. Okay, so we did very well here. Let's go, Izzy. Izzy is probably better used as a healer there, but oh well. She just had to get her reps in. Duolingo can head on out here. This is what he's going to be doing. Trying to get into your way. We don't think he can. He definitely cannot reach there, but this is where he aspires to go. Uta, what do you say, Uta? Why don't you speak with Girl here? What's up, Girl? It has been established that she likes to live life on the edge. She's got this right here. Speed. My HP is low. Okay, sure. magic when HP is low. What other reduced HP abilities is she going to be adding to her repertoire? All right, T. Go ahead and take him out right now. All right, beat him down. Let the record show that Laurel is savage, beating him down within literal 1 inch of their lives. They are suffering like crazy, that particular archer, and she's about that life. That is the type of person Laurel is. This is the type of people with whom Milla willingly associates, willingly, eagerly associates. So let's see who is near level. We are actually at that point, and we're going to be favoring leveling up the units here. This number here should be high. This is what we're looking for. We couldn't help but notice that Royce's experience is 55. Carla's is also 55. How serendipitous is that? Well, Perseus is about to serendipitous this weapon up this pukid's ass. I say we are looking forward greatly to Perseus's career advancement. Just going to watch his career with great interest. You can go this way. And save this experience for somebody else. Utsa is actually a pretty good unit to take it. That being said, she's far north and she really should be contributing this way. Royce, why don't you take care of this? A very non-nominal chance of him screwing that up at 78, but you know what? He's got this. He's got this. He is all good under the hood. Heal her up, baby. Okay, so who gets the dance? Who gets the dance? Okay, we were hoping to send somebody down a little bit further as far as that goes, but this is fine. Looks like we're going to be sending you down. There, hold on. Should we send you down there? Why don't we? Yeah, you are going to be responsible for checking out that village over there, okay? First, we're going to speak to Axe Guy over here. Axe Guy over here is going to go up. And she's going to help a brother out. Let's go, people. We understand that this one's going to be coming at us. Rampart 117 on Twitch asks, if you dance a unit with Power Staff, do they get the Power Staff effect on additional effect? Typically, no. So we're going to take a look at the boss here. We do believe that we would have liked to see the boss lag behind the enemies beside him, but this isn't going to happen. It looks like that this group is moving in tandem, in tow, like they're moving in formation. So they are marching in formation, which is fine. But we'd be, trying to see if, like, his underlings would be marching in front of them. Okay, I can hit him with the old bait trick here. We like that a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell you what, you stand right here. Just do it. Hold your lance. Everybody else get back a bit. Just get back a bit. Maybe we can have somebody in your way. Just not your way. Like, you could be here. And you are the one best suited for a dance here. So let's give that one to you. We're going down. Oh, Tristan's going to support with Hubba Bubba Girl here. Okay. Not now, though. She's got... And she has a performance to do. She has to perform. It's a little much to have her use a dance just for one square forward, but that's what... This is the world in which we live. Let's see what's going on here. Are there any other units who could maybe, I don't know, soak up some damage here? Maybe Tristan. Tristan's a good pick for that. Tristan, get up front right now. Yeah, I know, you're interested in talking to Gurley over here, but that's gonna have to wait. Don't get up so close to this guy. Just get up nice and close. This is gonna be, you know, you're kind of your... What are you doing, Tristan, you fucking idiot? All right, here you go. Cool. Cool. You get this heal right. Why don't you talk to him? What's up, girl? Hey, you got cute hair. We have that's... Oh, you're supposed to heal this one. Supposed to heal him. Not here. Just is he? Stop looking at her hair. It's... You know, it's red. Redheads are exotic. We get it. But you don't need to... Yeah, just act like you've been there before. Millie will do what you fail to do and heal the correct person. All right, everybody, assume the position. You cheerlead for Tristan. Cool. In we go, babies, in we go. All right, so mercenaries move first, generally speaking. Okay, they're actually doing damage to Duolingo there. Strange and curious indeed. Now, Thief Boy is going to go ahead and visit this house. Just get that out of the way. You're supposed to visit that, you fucking idiot. Why'd you wait? Okay, sure, fine. So the usual practice is that we have the, you know, the units of lesser survivability attack first. Now, this probably isn't smart. There's just too much going on up here. Too much going on up here. Have we fallen back again? It sure looks like it. It sure looks like it. And Duolingo is actually, you know, not going to say he's struggling. Let's just say they put up a bigger fight against him than expected. Heal girl, where are you? There you are. Cool, fine. Oh, for fuck's sake, Laurel. Okay, you stand here. You're going to be very good there. We trust you're going to be very good there. We cannot guarantee that. Okay. You're going to stand behind. Tell you what, you're going to stand behind, okay? So are you. Kristen? You're going to go right here. Burp, 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 burp. Keep falling back. This crew really can't hang. At least not as much as they could or should. Okay, this guy might get some action there. Cool, 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 cool. We're doing it, people. People, we're doing it. It's gonna get done. Milla has had a huge problem with mercenaries this entire time. Great set of gains, baby. Great set of gains. Okay. Oh, Tristan's dropping dubs on you. Okay, our shades stay up for Tristan. Okay, I know. A really good set of gains. Okay, the gains are coming late. Gains are coming late in the battle for our guys. For the troops. Okay, so Varys, thief boy. Thief boy, thief boy, thief boy, thief boy, thief boy. Let's not screw this up this time, okay? You screwed up once, don't screw up again. Okay. We'll see what we can do about that. Like, here maybe? We need to have someone who can climb that shit, and I'm not sure anybody here can. Moreover, this guy's coming for us. Like, we're, you know, we're getting there. All right. Here we're going to be a little more aggressive, at least to get this guy out of our faces. This is a good job for Izzy. We were correct. We usually are. This will be a good set of gains for Izzy. We were correct. We usually are. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Okay, defeat boss is the standard there. Cool. I am Tristan. I am the mighty Tristan. We're interested in getting this support here for Tristan, and we're going to get that. First, you go here and do this. Tristan likes the ladies. Sup, dude? I've heard you're famous. It's a an odd thing to say. Yes, your splendorous vigor galvanizes my glands. That's such a Tristan thing to say, isn't it? Yeah, she really didn't. You know, her dance likely... We know how Fire Emblem dances work. We've studied the science behind it. We have studied the science behind them. We know they work, and they need to have both a certain level of technical proficiency and passion and emotion, okay? Like, it needs to be very high in both. That dance, which she did, was not lacking in one of those. Probably the passion area. It may have also been lacking in the technical proficiency area. May very well have been the case. What is very well the case is alright, cool. What is definitely the case is Duolingo slamming this lance up your ass. Cool. 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 Now we should probably protect you. Just and put some people there. She is defenseless, although she's got a support there, and she's got very good evasion. Her avoid is 50. Your attack accuracy is 88. Yours is 103. We have a silver sword. Okay. You have a go of it over there. And yes, ladies seem to like Tristan over here. Why wouldn't they? He has a diverse range of supports, all of whom Very minor. And they're all close to him, cheerleading for him, so they're performing. You're gonna patch up Scored. Scored could really use a hand there. You're gonna take that drive to Gainesville. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Let me get a look at here. Okay. Rampart 117 on Twitch says, Alicia's hot, the others are forgettable, methinks. Well, it's there's a reason Tristan acts very normally around her. And entered chivalrous knight mode when around her. She has a very plain face, but she's probably got a great body on her. Dancers really should. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. You are going to step up here like this. This is what you're going to do. Yes, this is what you're well qualified to handle this. This setup, what we've got, is very good. We like what we've got here. You've got a spear, but it's not accurate. We are going to, this is the setup here. This is a very good setup. Yeah, we like this setup. Milla is, I mean, 3 enemies can hit her. You can chuck your spear like this. You can stand here and do this, and you can be direct. You can also be direct with Milla. But we're going to be taking this chance right here and now. Let's get a look at your supports here. I said let's get a look at your supports here. Royston Scored, that's lightning, and I think that's fire. That's a strange looking flame. It looks more like a bag. It looks, yeah, something like that. It looks like you're like a red grocery bag, a red tote bag. All right, let's go. It begins anew. Okay, good start, good start. .27s are not things you should be getting hit by, Milla. That was a bad 27 to get hit by, too. That was a bad 27 to get hit by, too. Milla, you've lost us everything way too damn much. We know better than to entrust much of anything with you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This group again, we did it very well. This was played very well last time. Like, we understand the assignment. Do our units. We recall you doing very well on this tree shrub right here, and we are going to put you there. Cool. Yeah, you're good to go right here. They're not going to hit you. No one's going to go for you when you're standing there. They're scored, so you ain't got to worry about a thing. Okay, Milla was a little angry about flubbing the last time, so she's going to make sure that doesn't happen again. When we set up our ladies, this time we're doing a good job dodging. He's presumably going to dodge this. He is. We think he gets hit here. He does. Cool, cool, cool. Way to go, Kevin. Kevin's showing a little, showing a little bit of agility there. All right. This worked well this time. Sup, girl? Shut up. And that is the strategy we employed there. Oh, that was terrible. That was not good at all. I mean, it was borderline clunker. And we're rather kind when we say that. We're rounding up. Boo-boo-boo. So Kevin, if anybody needs healing, it's Kevin. We recall you being able to step all over him over here. This is what you're going to do at first. Well, Tristan gets the kill, but we're quite sure he gets flattened more than he should if he steps out of line. Again, you need to go up here as far as you can. Just get the win. Cool. Again, she's a little low on HP over here. We get it. We know. We're aware. And again, we recall you doing well here, but were you here, though? You are, or you posit yourself as being anti-mage. This is how you've marketed yourself. Izzy, get them out of there. Again, a little bit risky putting her here, considering as though her low survivability, especially against mages, but that's a good set of gains. That's what we call a good set of gains in this line of work. Kevin. Before anything, Kevin really should get a heal. And we recall this is how it was done at first. Kevin can afford to move up a bit. We have to be very careful with what we do with him. We recall Tristan doing well here. But we recall Perseus doing even better. Perseus, take the aggressive slot right here. Okay? Just do it. We can afford to play a little big with you here. But you choose not to play big there. Okay, sure, cool. Let's see what's going on here. All right, Royce is about to do big damage on them. Does he shoot and score? These are so many times our units are like one away from getting a kill. Like you here for one. Where's Resistance Crew? Now, you are kind of Resistance Crew. Tell you what, you consider yourself an anti-mage unit, and let's see you act like it. Ah! Okay, fine. Hits for gains. Okay, hits for gains. A failure to dodge for gains. We like that here. Let's put it in. Back, baby's back. So this should be a kill here. The problem is Tristan is not the one to do it. He's not. Royce might be. Is kind of slightly better resistance. Slightly. All right, take him to the house. Good. Tristan, can you get this kill one shot for me? No. All right, Kevin is going to go here. Hopefully not, seeing any gangbangs come his way. Because that's not what he's about. We don't fully know what Kevin's about, but we know it's not that. How well do you do here? I mean, not too badly, actually. Do it. All right, who gets the dance? Who gets the dance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, not you. Who gets the dance? Who gets a dance over here? I say if Laurel can get this kill, maybe, but nah, this is too much. Actually. All right. Tell you what, why don't you just do this here, like that? When in doubt, be the one. You're up there in resistance country, you're fine. All right, you guys get out of resistance country. Don't do this. Just tough it out. Let's see what happens, babies. Let's see what happens. Oh, fuck. Royce is getting hammered out there, isn't he? Royce is not having a good time of it. You gotta dodge this now, Royce. A dark mage has got you in their sights. Okay, Royce survives, baby. Royce was good bait, mate. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This group should be able to clean him up right here and now. And this group is going to clean him up right here and now. Boom. You're going to aggressively go this way. Okay, fine. Varys is going to head this way, see if he can find something in these plains here, in these hills. We don't think he will. We think that you're required to have a flying unit. And Galay did not go this way. Agent Doppelhurst from Twitch. Yes, we have the upper hand here for now. We have it here for now. And there's little way we are not winning here. At least here. It's like the odds of any red unit here surviving after this turn is vanishingly low. Do it. Cool. All right. Again, we're at the situation where we're going to prefer to give kills to units who are close to Gainesville. That's scored. All right. Crit scored. Show us something good here. Okay. That was good. That was good. We're not going to Hall of Gains that. But that was, yeah, that was good. We're tempted to Hall of Gains that one because she's, strength means a little more to scored than it does to most other units. Has slightly greater effect. Tristan, this is for you. Just lined him up just for you. We can hit him over here. What's going on here, Laurel? Laurel should be able to get this kill, but will she? She is not going to get this kill. This is going to be a Perseus kill to get. And it is a Perseus kill to get. We'd like for you to be able to speak with Gurley over there just to get that conversation out of the way. You will require a dance to get it. Fine. Shake that ass. Sup, girl? Shut your mouth. All right, cool. Again, we're not looking to fight them now. Next turn is probably when it's going to start happening, probably. You just stand right there and wait it out. Cool. Again, our plan last time was flawless. Our units, most specifically hers, their execution thereof was flawed. Well, sometimes that's how life is, Crocodile. You know that's how it is, but that's a we've gotta get things moving along here. We gotta get things moving along. We all understand that. Now, Varys is going this way. Actually scored. Fuck you. Scored, talk to Varys. Fuck you, like Perseus. Get out of the way. Shut up, dude. Shut up. And yeah, we can also force him this way faster. He's gonna see if he can, check out these here hills over there. Where'd the hills go? Oh, they're way down. Oh, he's not stepping in no enemy range. Gotta believe this one might be charging south to go for Varys here. Okay. So again, our plan is to bring these guys to justice a bit here. So we are going to be putting maybe Tristan. Where's Tristan? Here's Tristan. God damn it, Tristan. All right, Tristan's going to go right here. Let's see how he does. He's, he can take a beating. He can take a beating. We're going to have him do that. Is he? You're going around like that. All right, fine, fine, fine. Royce? Oh, Royce is 5X from Gainesville. He gets the dance here. And he may very well get the, you know, get this little soldier boy to come at him. That could be a soldier girl, I don't know. It's not important. All right, just awaiting them there. They're going to fall into the trap. That's what they do. Do notice that they're actually doing damage to Duolingo, which they were hoping would not happen upon Ascension, but this is what is going on. You're going due south. You're going for Thief Boy, aren't you? That's cute. Okay. Actually, you could probably 1v1 Thief Boy pretty well. Holy crap, they're all going for Thief Boy. Okay. Well, he's a little bit more mobile than you guys, so he's going to be all like Toodles. That's actually not too bad of an idea because that takes the heat off of this crew here. We're going to see how well that plan works. Okay, so here is where the fight happens. We're cool with that. And so is Scored over here. Go ahead and try hitting him with your big, awkward, unwieldy spear. You were able to nail Milla with that. So kudos to you for that. It was a little annoying, though. Uda is going to get the kill here. Just go ahead and lob your fire over Royce. Royce is going to lob this hand axe right in your face. See how you like it? Bet you did. And he's going to take a quick trip to Gainesville. And we mean a quick trip. He really should have stopped at like a sorority house to at least look at the sorority sisters. This is University of Florida. Okay, what the hell were you doing? You took in a curling event. That's what you were. That's how you spent your time in Gainesville. What the hell's the matter with you? Look, they got a great basketball program, a great football program. You should just look at Tim Tebow's plaque, for crying out loud. Dismissed. You mean Royce here? Well, he's got the hand axe here. He's got the hatchet Scored. Agent Doppler says it's like, yeah, this guy could use an alternative to the hatchet. He's got the hand axe there. What's going on up here? Okay, so this group can actually afford to be a little bit aggressive here. Just a little bit. And we do mean a little. Duolingo warms them up. I think you can finish them off. Do it, girl. Good job, girl. Izzy. I am Tristan. I'm a proper knight when I'm around conventionally attractive miladies. Hi, Laurel. We think you're the one for this job. Oh, you mean him? Royce? He was going up against somebody who was slow at a weapon triangle disadvantage. They were holding a very heavy spear. So, yes, that would explain it. His skill isn't even, I mean, he's got some skill. It's actually skill is rather poor. The actual hatchet guy. Oh, yeah, him? Well, yeah, his skill is very high. And he was probably the exact same situation. Going up against someone holding a spear. You're not holding a spear, you're holding a silver lance. Tristan. Get those staff numbers up. Oh, get those X levels up. Ah, so bad. This is going to be the attempt that succeeds because we've had a relative paucity of Hall of Gains entrants and a relative abundance of Not Hall of Games entrance. Alright, support Tristan, just do it. What's up, dude? We know how this goes. Percy. Cool. Anybody you can heal up? No. Oh, you can heal up him, but that puts you... Well, you can't heal up him, not on this turn. So you just get up a little bit. You get up a little bit here. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's move this along. Been at this long enough. Laurel getting smacked down. Okay. But she's good for taking a hit. Okay, Laurel, you should probably get out of there. This whole group should probably back off. Can you reach them their hills? Maybe next turn. So we're going to back off. Pretty much all of you. All y'all bitches are going to back off. Everybody back off as far as Duolingo will go. Duolingo is going to go right here. Everybody else back off further. Because again, this group can't really go, you know, this full flank on flank. They can't do it. What they can do is have Duolingo weaken him a bit. And himself gets weakened only nominally. So you take point there. Everybody else just step on back a bit. Tristan. You know what to do, Tristan. Get right there by Duolingo. See how you do. Again, we're all bunched up over here. This is what we're here to do. And you're just going to shake your ass just to do it. She's gotten a lot of ass shakings. Let's give her another one. Let's do this. Keep things moving along. Keep the line going. And we're not talking about the line of Coke. But Tristan might be. Okay, this is what we expect out of you. 3 arrows. 2 of those 3 and maybe another one somewhere else. And we don't think that's asking too much. So what can we do here? What can we do here? Again, the goal is to stay out of your way, as well as your way. As well as your way. Gazing at gains never gets old. No, it doesn't, Agent Doppelhurst. No, it doesn't. Let's just see how well we do here. Let's just see it here. 1940. So yeah, this guy, we saw his numbers. We were not impressed. It's not the worst we've ever seen, but if this would be suitable if he were level 1 ascended, he's actually quite a bit higher than level 1. So again, this is the radius we should stay out of. Duolingo is going to fall back for one more turn. I'm going to stay exactly where Millie is. So this group can't hang. They just can't do it. But she can. Yeah, she can hang with those sets of gains. Let's say we put it in. She's actually had a pretty strong last few sets of gains, we recall. So let's commemorate this. Cool. And Millie is going to help you out here. Hold on, where were you? You're right below Laurel there. That's where he's going. That's where Tank Boy is going to stand. You're supporting, aren't you? Why, yes, you are. We'll get that eventually. And Scored is also supporting Duolingo over here. Okay, cool. You go here. You go over here. Okay, you might get a lance in the face, and we're cool with all of that. Tristan may have a tough time of it over here. We're just going to say that right now. Kevin? You got a lot of lances in your face, and they're hitting you hard. Like, we're not sure you've got what it takes to you know... I don't think you got what it takes to match up. Laurel certainly doesn't. She has to split. And no matter where she goes, she is, everywhere she goes, bitches always go. So she's going to, no matter where she goes, she's going to get something at her face. So this is the least harmful thing for her, mostly because of this right here. That hit rate is rather low, and she does boast a non-terrible avoid rate. It will go even higher when she switches to the slim sword. That being said, if she gets clunked by it, that's gonna hurt her by quite a bit. It's probably right here, the item in question. That's gonna be a while. We're not expecting to get it, but we're gonna try. Attack of 21. I mean, she survives it just fine if she does get hit. So we're gonna wait this out. All right, cool. Now, we figured that there was a good chance she was going to get smacked over there. Okay, this is where we make our move here. This is where we make our move. We have to do it now to see if we... You see, you can go over here. Well, it looks like we're not getting that magic item over there. Let's carve a path to Pukehead Boss here. Let's just see how well you do. You probably do very well. Well, we don't like this. This is... Yeah, that's not a coin toss we're looking to have happen. Where's our anti-armor weapons? We think we only have one, and that's a sword in this crew. You can't even get there. Okay, cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. You. Start us off. You're just a stepping stone. Okay, Kalish. Using almost that exact phrase. Okay. Again, you, how much damage are you doing? 8? You are doing up to 11. Fine. Scored. This is right up your alley right here. Nice. You dominate them. You can 1v them easily. So what do you say that we, you know, let's just hold on. I mean, this ain't bad. That ain't bad, as they say. But let's start whittling the enemies down this way. Okay, we have a lot of supports to get to, but we won't really get to all of them. Why don't you take this? Just take them out. We're looking to get a little bit more space around the boss here. I'm also looking to just build up our guys a little bit more. We assume that there's nothing after this to win the chapter in earnest. Now, before we do that, we should make sure that we can actually get the win. Just get the win. Do we have enough firepower here to get the win? I tell you what. Dude's got to do something. Take him. Shindo. We are unaware of who Shindo is. Enough chat indeed. Enough chat indeed. You can stand to utilize your own advice. Okay. Do it. Finish off the bow. Finish off the bow user right now. Cool. Cool. So we have 3 opportunities minimum, maybe 4, to damage Pukat over here. Tristan. We don't think Tristan's defense breaking. Yeah, Tristan's also breaking himself if he does that. So it's not a good idea. Roish, again, this is kind of your thing. No, it's not your thing. Sword, this is kind of your thing. Cool. Cool. Guys, got 11 HP. If we dance for scored, we get the win. Just we can do that. Laurel can't do it, but Laurel will support. And let's have her just get a support with Royce here. Keep getting in my way. Ooh. There's a free and a fierce soul. Okay. Probably a good idea. Yeah, you saw your wrists, you saw your rib cage, your hips, you know, your neck size, not good enough for the axe. We get it. Probably a good idea. So we're going to guess that to whatever she ascends, the axe will not be a part of it. Burp, burp, burp. Yeah, you're the finisher, remember? Well, here's what we're going to do. Royce is going to get the dance. Royce is going to get the dance. This is what's going to happen. Tristan, we're just going to level up just a little more here before heading on off into the sunset of this chapter. This has been decided. Trust he can do it in 11 damage. He was doing 11 damage, or Scored is going to get the dance. And as long as he doesn't absolutely screw it up, he's going to get this win. It's like she's going to win with this set of gains. Okay? That was definitely, we're not going to maybe call that a win, but that's definitely a non-loss with that set of gains there. Okay. Guaranteed win there. But first of all, how dare you? Cool. All right, enough. Maul you with bronze. Your hip, you can't fight. Well, Scored here can fight. He shot, he scored. Okay. Pretty good set of gains. He doesn't usually get... He's not usually about those right side numbers, but he got them there. He got them there. Yeah. Crocodile Hat says, nice. We did it. We did it indeed. We did it indeed. That was a little bit annoying. Actually, you missed getting hit by that 27 at the end. Still not sure about the details. No. Cool. She does use tactics many would consider unethical. Can't, so his vocabulary sounds just like kind of limited. You'd think he'd pick a different word, but you're given a higher priority than you. You got a and they sent considerable numbers after you. And again, a considerable number seems to be what the enemy is about. There must be a lot of pro-natalist legislation going on there. It's curious and interesting. Go tell the others. Okay. Victims. Victims. Just gonna take a peek here. Just gonna take a peek up inside this. Struggle in the ring to King Augustine to cut off aid, and yes, okay. Hello, Carlisle. Okay, so we're going to be playing as the... what's it called, crew. The Miller crew next time as well. We're going to be ending this for now. This is a good stopping point, a good time to stop here. Many thanks for coming to me. Thanks for hanging, everybody. The victims are us. Well, that's, you know, sometimes it really do be like that, baby. Let's go see to where we should continue the party, at least on Twitch over here. Let's go see to where we should continue the party. Oh, let's see. Okay, that's not a bad pick. Not a bad pick at all. I think they're wrapping it up anyways. All right, Archangel Eve. We're gonna go check. Oh, okay. They're not accepting raids. Okay, fine. All right, gonna go check out Papa Bear Fane, Slay the Spire 2. Gonna see what that's about. Papa Bear Fane has been a pretty good friend of the stream here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Yep, Crocodile Hearts. See you later. Rampart 1717. Keep chasing that burning horizon. That goes the same for all of y'all. See you later.
That's that.
Data storm approaching.
Oh, hey.
Raid detected.
I just got a raid from Andrew B. Nintendo. Welcome in.
Hello, raiders.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for the the raid, Andrew, sharing your community with me. I'm currently in the middle of playing Slay the Spire 2 with Fuzzy and Crystal. Let me get you a shout out.